Ladies and gentlemen, we fight on Friday nights. This is Smackdown.
From the WWE Universe to Webster's Dictionary, the show that changed the game. Ready to bring you the best action, the best analysis, and Byron Saxton too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Good Girls, from Australia, Big Sarah.
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
One of the most anticipated matches we've had in quite some time. And this woman is the reason why.
Representing the family from Japan,
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
This is an all-out brawl right out of the box. What should the approach be, Corey?
To not get hit? If you're on defense, find a way to avoid the variety of attacks that a no DQ match allows. If you're on offense, stay on the attack because anything goes.
It is so important to know when to create separation and when to go on offense.
She manages to get control. Powerbomb. There is the ultimate splash.
Full head of steam.
Flat out power.
Wow.
A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Slam. She's forced onto the defensive now.
Just punishing.
There is the ultimate splash. Well, I guess all rules are out the window now. Able to get the advantage here. Some superstars are understandably hesitant to exploit the no disqualification stipulation.
Then they need to go wrestle a different match. This is the kind of match where you need to cross the line before the opposition does. If a superstar wants the W, they need to overcome that hesitation.
Satellite DDT.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Snake eye.
Can she do it here? And she's not done yet.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
You gotta win at any cost.
fishing for something beneath the ring.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match.
That's not how you're supposed to use a trash can. Yes, the trash can connects. Talk about taking out the trash.
Backbreaker.
She'll take things into the ring. She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She scores big with the counter.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Into the barricade.
Boom, cage shots up.
Taking her out from above.
Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spitting in the face of danger.
She's getting something from under the ring.
She is not taking any half measures, going straight for the ladder. That's just hard to watch.
Getting the ladder into position ringside.
Introducing a variable to the match.
A dangerous variable. Ooh, what a forearm club.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
Yeah, but she can't allow this surge to frustrate her.
Standing shooting star press, incredible.
And up the ladder we go. Oh, no.
Got the knees up just in time.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here. Re-enters under the ropes.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? And she's keeping the pressure on here.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
There it is.
The Arabian press. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh my gosh.
Countered it just in time. And a kick.
Ooh, well measured. And proving a bit slippery for them there.
And she still fails to extend any resistance here.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Returning to the ring now.
Springboard.
Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
She's fighting back.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Slam. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Could be the tide turner. Ooh, what a forearm club.
The end is looming now.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point.
Suplex.
Wait, what? Is that a bite?
And back into the ring she goes. back inside. Impressive reversal there.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
This could do it. She still fights out in one.
She is not done yet. Double stomp flattens the opponent. That might just do it. Look at this face first. For the win. 2 count.
She's still got something left.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Counters that.
Alabama slam.
This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
Her offense is on point right now.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy. Scooped up. Tombstone slam.
And just like that, it's all over.
And she's still in the game.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
From the top. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Be careful, gentlemen. It's going to get ugly.
Knocked to the top rope. Where the hell is she going?
Through the announce desk. Nothing can withstand the savagery of these competitors, not even on table.
This match could end up bringing the whole arena down. There is no limit to the destruction we could see here tonight.
Makes the cover. 2, 3. She wins. She wins. And that's the match. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
That's a win worth celebrating. That's a win you remember for a long time. We are witnessing, Michael, greatness before our very eyes.
Here we go, ready for this big matchup tonight, marching down to the ring. Oh, look at this! Match didn't even start!
Unbridled aggression and intensity.
We want this matchup to happen, and unfair advantage here. And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
But she will be dealing with a woman that has cruel intentions every time she steps into the ring. A woman who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary.
What a back elbow.
Oh, there goes the ankle. Another one. Saw it coming and got out of there.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
She avoids the contact.
What a punch. A whip. Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Right to the back of the neck.
Nice insecurity.
She's staying elusive.
Kinshasa.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God. Arabian press.
She's forced onto the defensive now. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
What a stop to the back of the neck. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
Yeah, she is handling her business here.
midsection and a back fist.
Effective.
Nasty right hand. Enzuigiri into the floor. Whoa. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring. Evading offense.
Stiff headbutt.
Well caught. Look out.
Such impact. Kick right to the leg. Ooh, what a punch. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Boom! Oh, look at just... Gotta find a way back into the ring now.
Before the count runs out.
8. Into the ring now.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Stop. They straighten to the cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Double wrist lock. She avoids the attack completely. Coming in hot.
This one is headed outside, guys. Jeez, you might break a neck that way. Stomping down. Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good.
Very
so good. Very good.
Suplex. 4. Good timing with that reversal. Took off the hood of the announce table. Now there go the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Desperate right hands connecting.
And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss.
Now would be the time for everyone to clear out.
Easier said than done. They are not concerned about anyone else's well-being. Ooh! Oh, that was pretty cool.
She covers for the pin. She breaks the ref's count.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Now that's using your head.
Oh, the headbutt. Able to get out of the way.
Nice headlock applied. Look at this athleticism.
Oh, God. She's going up.
Top rope here.
Uh-oh, time to fly.
The close of this match is just ahead.
Yeah, things hoping to end it here.
This is it. Shoulders up before 2.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Spinning back elbow caught him. And she's on the offense at this crucial moment in the match.
This is reminding everyone of the fighting spirit she possesses.
This may very well be the beginning of the end.
From the middle row.
This is not going to be pretty. Slide. She's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. And she fights it off.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Sights set on the top rope.
Roll the credits. This one's done.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that?
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. He flips it back on her. Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. We got a cover. And she breaks the count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's...
Paying it right back with a reversal. Into the ankle breaker.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Midsection into the back fist.
Effective.
Big form. Hooked up. Sent out of the ring, not sure she wants to be here.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Suicide! DDT!
That was nuts. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Taken out from high above. You gotta be some special kind of crazy to do that.
Another big move.
Whoa, look out. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only go to the victor, and I have a feeling we're close to finding out exactly who that will be.
The cover! 2, 3. A big win. That took a huge effort. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Lillian.
A big win here after an extremely competitive match.
Those aches and pains are going to be a reminder of this win for days to come.
Come look up as you beat the sky. See the garden from the clouds. We hide the sun from us. Maybe it's time to look away.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from wherever she wants. The Internet All-Star Champion, Filian.
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
Doesn't matter if the title's on the line here tonight. This woman lives to compete under any circumstance.
And her opponents, first, from Japan, Mikeneko.
It may not be cool to play by the rules or treat every single opponent with respect, but they don't care.
Hey, the WWE Universe sounds like they think it's cool.
Agreed. It is cool.
What you just said was powerfully uncool. from Japan, Yuri Hana Larry.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete.
Hope these superstars have their heads on a swivel for this triple threat match.
You ain't kidding, because there are 3 competitors, and it's also no disqualification, which means things have the potential to get very chaotic here.
Places are right in the corner.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Able to reverse that one.
Oh, yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
Corey, with a match as unpredictable, as chaotic as Falls Count Anywhere, can you even formulate a strategy? Or do you just kind of have to play this sort of thing by ear?
Actually, Cole, the main strategy here is to embrace the chaos. These superstars have to keep in mind that they can do anything in this match, and the opposition can too.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll here.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Wind him up, boom! Knock him down, ouch!
She got launched.
Boom, right on the ear and the enziguri. Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
She thinks she has it.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Oh, man.
Up in the torture rack. This is excruciating. She was looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Delivers the bulldog. Impressive reversal there. Oh, yeah. God, what an elbow.
The ear, the enziguri.
And she has gained the advantage here.
Oh, twisting the neck. And that one misses the mark. And look at her, feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Tossed into the corner.
Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Corner post baseball. Oh, slingshot. Oh, just completely off target there.
That was an absolutely haphazard, uncalculated risk.
And I have no doubt they're going to pay dearly for it.
All right, sliding back in.
Neck breaker. Ouch.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
She heads into the ring.
Oh, good night.
Ooh, and a reversal.
A humiliating slap.
Scoop slam.
Oh.
What a chop.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, and she turns it around.
Boom, right on the ear, the
as she proves to be too quick.
Big right hand.
Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
Oh my God, look at this.
Double suplex.
Oh, sit-out slam.
She's taking a beating here.
It's expected, Cole. In a triple threat match, the target on your back is twice the size.
Textbook vertical super. Now check this out. Crucifix applied. This could be a combination.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Staying it. Picture perfect crucifix.
Oh, great takedown.
Into the cover.
Producing a trampling.
Big right hand.
Swinging sound effect.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
She's closing the book on this one.
Cover. 1, 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up.
I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
The trifecta.
Great counter.
Boom, right in the ear, the enziguri.
Oh, look at the afterglow.
Good night, nurse.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Butterfly double underhook, up and...
Face buster.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward.
She's starting to tire a little.
After lasting this long in a triple threat, it'd be a shame to take a nosedive now. Oh, double boots.
Double DD. This could be it. Cover for the win.
That could have been it right there.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
Hooked from behind, picked up and been
Crush.
She's got an answer for that. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
bam!
High impressive counter. She goes under the ropes and back into the ring. Cobra clutch is locked in. Go
Into a slam.
Perched up top for the win!
A completely ill-advised decision. Likely going to pay for it in the rest of this match. Ooh. Competitors digging into wells they didn't even know existed.
Oh, that can shatter a jump.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches. Right into the barricade.
Can she do it here?
1, 2, 3.
That'll change her career.
Come look up such a beautiful sky. Some hotter than the clouds.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Maybe it's time to look ahead. Put voices in your head and take a step ahead. Remember who we were someone we had a lot of time to build. A castle on the beach, untouched under the sun. A day we create, quite a fun thing.
entertainment is an art form.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's gonna take that energy into the match, too.
Look who it is!
And accompanied by from Japan,
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
One of the best competitors around, ready to show her skills.
The referee knocked down, and now rights and lefts exchange, and this is turning into a brawl, a melee. There's the battle, and we're looking at a superstar who many have considered to be a natural to the sport.
It doesn't take long to see why she's garnered such praise. She has the instincts that not even the most seasoned veterans possess.
It is hard to disagree with that assessment.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been.
Overhand connects.
An atomic drop.
Now Byron, what's up? Oh, we're about to find out. Oh my goodness, it's locked in now.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Up top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter, and a great break.
Responds with a counter of their own.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
Oh, what a shoulder breaker.
6.
Down jawbreaker.
You can pick up your teeth in the third row. She drops a clubbing blow. 7. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
8. She's going up.
Top rope here.
Up high, all the way to the outside. And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now. 2. 3. Here we go.
Slingshot cross body to the outside.
2.
And a slap, too.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll here.
She might be in some trouble now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
6. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
And she dodged that one nicely.
She makes her way back in under the ropes.
Was almost a count out. Turning the tables there. Springboard misses the target. She's got an answer for that. Right hook. Big 6.
Sent to the outside. Here she comes.
Corner post baseball slide.
Has the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks. 2.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
3. No. 4. For the back back of the neck.
Not done yet.
Uranagi! 6! Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Oh my goodness! Look out! It's over.
Will it be? 1, 2. She gets the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Headed to the top now.
Tuck her in. It's bedtime.
There's 2. Near fall.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat.
Still alive.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
And another counter. Dishing out a suplex.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
The momentum is clearly turned to her favor.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now. Rolling neck snap.
Counters that.
She's shot.
Escape just in time.
Super kick!
What energy in the arena tonight.
Oof, nails the midsection.
She's been dragged through the ringer tonight.
This is a very dangerous situation. This looks like the two. That can certainly do it.
Paying for her mistake.
Banging back with their own counter.
Swinging neck breaker.
And she's landing some urgently needed offense there.
Yeah, she's able to unleash some hellacious offense to bring things to her favor. Big leg drop. Byron, in the world of romance, this is what we call
The French kiss. I've seen that move before.
Is it enough? The cover! Digging deep for a kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
you and I both, Byron.
Super kick.
Ouch. Will she take advantage?
Try and end it.
2, 3. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Bam!
What an incredible match.
One we won't soon forget.
I can't even imagine enduring everything we just saw.
This is what it really takes to be a WWE superstar.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Megastars from another time. One half of the Internet Tag Team Champions, Watson.
The arena's buzzing, social media's buzzing, a big fight feel in a main event level match.
And from Japan, Watame. And
Guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
Anything goes in this one-on-one, no-holds-barred match.
It is going to be brutal, Michael. I can tell that both competitors will take full advantage of the lawlessness this match provides.
Just battering their opponent. She manages to get control. Snapmare. Drop. Oh, nasty. Strikes and kicks and punches. Oh, my God.
Just one step ahead.
What's going to happen here?
Let's do this. Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip into a powerbomb. Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this come down to?
This is about who can weather the storm. A superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes.
There are no limits here, and it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. By chilling, I mean beautiful.
Are you kidding me? How is that allowed inside a WWE ring? Did I seriously just see a bite? Come on! Backbreaker. Power slam.
Oh, these debilitating forearm strikes. What a shot. What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
If it's locked in, it could be nap time.
Is she going to tap?
In the triangle. Oh, my goodness. Look at this power.
She anticipated that one.
Oh. Foot to the belly. Kick right to the leg.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, and took too long setting up for that maneuver. Things taking a turn for her now. Bad predicament right here.
The steps connect. That hurt me just watching.
Step to the chest.
An agile escape.
Sliding back into the action. Back in the ring now. Look at this rush of strikes just battering their opponent. Huge elevation on the backdrop. Counters, this could be an opportunity. Trying to chop her down with a low kick. She can end it here. She kicks out with authority after two.
She's still as determined as ever.
And this is gotta be it. Still only got one.
Amazing effort by her.
Running through with the spear.
This match is wearing her down.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole.
She steers clear of it. Good wide right.
to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
And you see a perplexed look now for how someone in powerful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. And this one might be headed ringside.
Well, she definitely wants to hurt her competition as much as possible, if the table's any indication. It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Springboard!
Oh, it's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Tough position to be caught in here. She's going for it. This could be. 1, 2. Oh, kick out.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Under the ropes she goes. She goes back inside the ropes. She's fighting back.
Uh-oh. Up across the shoulder. Haymaker. Forget walking after that one.
She's sent to the outside. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Steer clear of that.
Pretty incredible.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. Powerbomb. That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Watson.
And that's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize,
What a knee. And down with a backdrop. Strong kick.
my goodness. Aggressive work on that shoulder. She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
She flips it back on her. They're here.
The following contest is a triple threat tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Disciples of Apocalypse.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. The WWE Universe on their feet.
And
the WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match.
Here comes trouble.
And the Corporation.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. Tornado tag with multiple teams facing off. Things are going to get frantic.
Whatever team comes out of this with their employees is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE.
Looking for a powerbomb here. Up and wait, no, into the cover.
Way to steer clear.
Kick out before the 1 count.
Not even a near fall there.
Great counter.
Break down your opponent.
She scores big with the counter.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Slam, Alabama style. Square, no. Counters.
Stomping away. She's able to get out of the way.
Shot. She's pushed into the corner. Oh, quite an effective counter.
Olinda's aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy. She's enduring some damage.
Northern Light suplex. Perfectly executed. Holding in on the arm.
Oh no. That puts him set up for a submission maneuver.
Now it's cinched in this showing how bad she wants to stay in this match.
Ouch. Caught her. Kick to the gut.
Another damaging kick.
Slide. Nice combo. What is coming there?
Look how she's waiting for his elbows.
Double leg drop.
competitors have been unloading on each other since the bell. Just looking for that window of opportunity.
And now might be the time to seize the moment. Now's the time to keep the pressure on.
A kick right to the leg. That'll sting. She saw that one coming.
Trapped in the corner. Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. This won't win the match, but it's one.
She's still got plenty fight left in her. Trying to counter, dropping shots.
Oh.
Golly, that sounded rough. DDT! Talk about devastation. To the back of the neck. A wheeling kick. Ooh. Well-placed kick. Oh, man, right to the elbow. Hyperextend your elbow. Look right to the leg.
Did you hear that impact? And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
Series of reversals.
That'll weaken your arm. Kick to the gut.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
She adjusts it.
Just a nasty elbow. The W is well in hand.
Looking for the victory. Two. Backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Standing shooting star. That's incredible. Oh, right to the kidneys. Oh, what a maneuver. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Here's a fist.
Very nice. Hitting combination.
Going up high with the punch.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Nice breakdown. Legs are locked.
Ankle lock is cinched in. Nowhere to go.
She knows she's in trouble and finds a quick way out.
Fighting back with a counter.
Down with the Samoan drop.
And now, my God, what a forearm.
That's a joke.
Didn't go as planned there. She's starting to tire a little. Able to interrupt the attack. Punch. Under the rope she goes. Left by the turn.
Hoisted all the way up.
Back elbow.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. How many times does that end a match?
Clothesline.
What impact. I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is... Double foot stomp. KOD. Pulled out a big move.
Isolating the arm.
She's going for it.
Oh my God!
Going up high with the punch. Stomping. Ouch. What a forearm. DDT. Looking for the power bomb here. Oh, wait a second. Hurricane Rana into the pin.
Oh, look at this impact. Double knees. Sidewalk slam.
That's a forearm that'll float. The superstar looking to put the final touches on the ground. Great reversal. What a counter. And there's this. She wants it one more time. She's on the ropes and the ref wisely stops her back.
She's got it. And that one's got it.
See ya. Definitely wouldn't want to be here. And there's the heel kick. Crucifix. This could be it.
Shoulders down.
And a shoulder is lifted before one.
This match is still going to defy all reasoning.
And the threat keeps being brought to her.
This situation is not where she wanted to be. Caught with a punch.
From the top. Oh, she misses the mark. Oh, shoulder first. The ring just shifted. She returns the favor there.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
That one's scouted.
everyone's shocked that she kicked out. She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation. Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the three. Turning the tables.
Chicken wing, underhook,
Suplex. God. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
The pin attempt in one.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
What a match. Someone must owe someone money.
Quick thinking pays off. Here it comes, legendary. Slides back into the ring.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh, my God, this is hard to watch. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
From behind. Suplex.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
And she landed that at a critical time in this matchup. Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
Here are your winners, the Corporation.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
The action we just witnessed was really something else.
This is one I won't forget for a long time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Japan, Ayame.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
From Japan, Osborne, Satoru.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
this match gets started, we're looking at an unflinching superstar ready to throw down.
True words spoken. She's been itching to get this fight started for quite some time now, but it'll be interesting to see if she's bitten off more than she can chew.
I believe she's coming to this match with the exact attitude needed for the challenge.
Yeah, but chomping at the bit is a superstar who's felt underrated and underappreciated as of late. And it's time for her to make everyone remember just how good she really is. Dodged right on cue.
Look at her answering back.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Brought down with the bulldog.
Uh-oh, time to fly.
Well scouted reversal there.
Battering clotheslines.
Rainmaker. She's beginning to flag a little.
Going way up high.
Lift off.
Oh, she got out of there.
Thrust to the throat.
Oh, and she turns it around. Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
What a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Into a head scissor takedown.
Saw that coming.
She flips it back on her. Unable to counter. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Into the pin attempt. Two. Gets the shoulder up.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
She turns it right around with a counter.
DDT.
She got her down. Is this it? She breaks the count quick.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And here's a cover. 1, 2. Fends off the 3 count. Wow.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Ow, bam, oof, ouch. Oh, jumping knee strike. Lights out. And that failed to hit the mark.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Tying up the legs. Oh, hyperextending the knee.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
Turning the tables. She had it scouted.
But she has to push now while the window's open.
Missed timing with that springboard. And able to counter. Oh, look at this. Mat slam. That offense taking a toll on her. She adjusts it and reverses it. Ouch. How's that for the counter?
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
She gets herself out of a precarious position.
to the arm.
Backstabber.
Into the bank statement.
Big trouble.
Oh, man, there's nowhere for her to go. This may be over quickly.
She's trying to fight it.
Here's a cover. Could be it. And she breaks the count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Uh-oh. Bulldog. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Bulldog. Delivered with force.
Ooh, she just turned it around.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Outbid.
Ooh, listen to the impact.
Able to get the advantage here.
Sequence of reversals there.
Oh, man.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these super... Uh-oh, time to fly!
Oh, stomping away.
Just a revolving door of forearms.
Listen to the impact.
And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
She's fighting hard, and it is paying off. Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Back elbow. She goes under the ropes and back into the ring.
She wants to finish this.
And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there just got denied by the rope break.
Backstabber.
1, 2. Think about all the pain she's in right now.
There's no shame in giving up now. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
1, 2, 3. And she wins. That is a huge victory. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Osborne, Satoru.
That came out of nowhere. And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming.
That's it. That's it.
Reversal. Can she capitalize? Able to reverse. German suplex.
Probably seeing double after that one.
That hurt.
Double arm lock.
Victory, but
No, this is too far. There is no need for this. A steel chair. The match is over.
oh my God. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. That could have been disastrous.
I think it's safe to say this issue is far from resolved.
following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from the internet, the Dragon, Zeke.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes.
Match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
From the Garden of Eden, Salas Farmer.
Here comes a superstar who's as by the book as they come. So Saxton probably loves this competitor.
Absolutely. I think it's nice to see someone with their head screwed on straight. We get enough insanity in the ring, if you ask me. She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman. These competitors know that there will be no countout and no disqualification, and that means there will be no excuses. Win or lose, it's all on their shoulders.
Really profound, Byron, as usual. You mean the outcome will be determined by the superstars? That's the way it's always been. That's the way it'll continue to be. Granted, Falls Count Anywhere, and any weapons they find are gone. So, you're right about one thing. There will be no excuse.
Wait, did you guys actually agree on something? What is this world coming to?
Even the sun shines on the dog's rear end some days.
Launching. Wow, she lands hard.
Up and round we go!
Far to go. Elbow drop with authority. She returns the favor there.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Belly to belly.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. And now she's gained command of this one.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. The end is near. No way she survives this.
She's still got plenty fight left in her, trying to counter, dropping shots.
Clothesline. Reversal. Can they go on the attack? There she goes.
Look out!
Oh, God.
Now, that was a harebrained idea to try that.
Was trying to find a way to attack, but completely wiped out.
Oh. Shoulders down. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, quite an effective counter. Under the ropes now.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
Missed timing with that springboard. Oh, saw it coming.
What a forearm. Ooh, stinging kick.
He turns it right around with a counter. Oh. She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Take off.
Can she score the pin? And she's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
Shoulder up even before a one count.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Oh, belly punch. Ouch.
Brutus stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
You'll want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Oh, ouch. Just mounted with punches. And now, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, she's being met with a roadblock every time.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, my goodness. Reversal! What a counter!
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Great drop kick.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, what a counter.
Brief sign of adrenaline from her.
Bang! You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Driven into the barricade. And now she's got all her gears running.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Reversal! Can she capitalize?
Great drop kick. Staved off that attack. Backbreaker.
What a smash!
That is just insulting.
She makes her way back in under the ropes.
Looking for a figure four. Oh, leg snap.
She's experiencing vertigo.
She's losing. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. 1, 2. No, she kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Just turn that around. Incoming.
Oh my goodness.
She did her homework there.
I don't care how bold you are, missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing.
Getting set up for something in the corner. She scores big with the counter. Deep 6. It could be over here. This is it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Sent out of the ring, not sure. She wants to.
No way.
Oh, no!
Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
And you know what's next, guys? What a great move.
Shoulders down.
1, 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Powerless position to be in right now.
I don't know if I want...
Ducking out of trouble.
Kick out before the count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Hurricane Rana! What a reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? Ooh, forearm connects.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, impact to the stomach. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Boom! Knock him down. Wait a minute. Darkness has just enveloped this entire arena.
I can't see a thing, guys.
That's gotta be it. She pops the shoulder up and one.
This battle rages on.
Wow, what a drop kick. Able to interrupt the attack.
Spine buster. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
1, 2. Fights out at 2.
She just won't stay down.
A long way up.
Last ride.
Turn the lights out. Good night.
Oh my, still alive.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
And misses on the springboard.
Wrench in the arm. Not done yet. Into the arm breaker.
Hammerlock.
Ooh, she just turned it around. With the reversal.
A long way up.
Last ride.
That hit the spot. She's finished.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the Dragon, Zink.
A strenuous victory here tonight.
This is a victory you can truly be proud of.
Solid punch.
Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee. Lands an elbow. And strikes. Wow. Bang.
Here's the celebration by this superstar.
What a display of stamina, endurance, and the will to win. But wait a minute.
And they're not done yet attacking their opponent. Where's the superstar going?
The match is over.
Corey. Oh my goodness. A table. A table.
The match is over, but apparently the score hasn't been settled just yet. What a right hand. Bad intentions for this piece of furniture, I assure you.
Bad intentions by this superstar who's setting things up and looking to inflict more damage to their opponent. Oh my goodness! Through the table! Through the table! Incredible!
Exclamation point on the victory.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from Indonesia, the Internet International Champion,
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to finally get it.
The champ knows that a big win tonight sends a message to all of the top contenders.
Count anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much.
And representing the family from Japan, Flash.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show, this one asks me how my day is going and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
It's anything goes, there's no rules. The only thing a superstar needs to do is to be the first to put their opponent through a table.
There's a change in a competitor's demeanor when they have to prepare for this type of battle because it's complete pandemonium.
No matter how you look at it, a tables match is the human skeletal system's worst nightmare.
Oh, costly error there. Set up in the corner of the ring and finds a counter.
Skull.
Corey, there are many ways that things can backfire during a tables match. How do you prevent that?
You can worry that your opponent might move just in time, but worrying doesn't get you very far. You have to accept that those are the risks you're going to take when going into a tables match.
Stop it!
Ooh, chopping down the opposition. Right across the face. Position.
Going up top here. What are we going to see? Nice drop kick.
Oh, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Boom, kick connects.
That's a bad landing.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
No way!
Senton!
That is reckless abandon being shown. And paying off as well. Uh-oh, here's the setup.
Black mass!
Good night.
Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Oh!
The imploding plancha!
Just exhibiting their fearlessness. Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well.
Good Lord, taking flight.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Connected with a sharp elbow.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. Able to avoid any harm there.
And back in the ring we go. She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
Stiff headlock. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. And she doesn't connect.
Big right hand. Strong right forearm.
What a smash.
That is just insulting.
Oh, that backfired on her.
Jarring European uppercut.
She's showing signs of slowing now.
Every aspect of this match is only going to get harder at this point. If you have a chance to close it out, now is the time.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Clothesline. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring.
Going for it. Looking for the lapel lock.
I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. She's back in under the ropes.
Heading back to the ring. Big forearm.
She had it scouted.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Turned that one around. Sidewalk slam. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Just whipped into the table. And what's she gonna do with this table? We're about to see.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Sends her through the table. What a win.
Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner,
And the celebration's underway.
She was so committed to walking out the winner. I'm not sure. Waistlock.
No. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
On a wrist clutch suplex. Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring.
Nice takedown. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Nice try. That was a huge win.
Oh, you already know this was coming. You can't be surprised. Revenge is too sweet.
I can't believe this. This is ridiculous.
Please subscribe, guys. ありがとう。
This song makes no sense. Getting kinda stir crazy, I heard this. I wonder what the meaning of lazier life for that work is. Copy each shinigami at your service. Mark your enemies and I'll show them what hurt is. Merciless, but what else should I be? Said a nice guy, yeah, but that's honesty.